Hey folks, it's Mike from houseofdebt.org bringing you another identity theft review, and today we're looking at Allstate Identity Protection. While Allstate is an established brand, we weren't big fans of their identity protection service. In this video, we're going to break it down for you so you know exactly why. And as always, you could read the full written review of Allstate by going to houseofdebt.org. Alright, let's kick off today's look at Allstate Identity Protection by going over what we liked about it. The biggest advantage of Allstate is that you can add 10 dependents to your family plan. This is more than any other company we've reviewed. For example, Aura gives you 5 members and Lifelock gives you 7 members. And at $34.99, this is incredibly affordable compared to other services. However, we think there's a reason why it's so cheap. While you're paying less per member, we found that even Allstate's highest plan was lacking. For example, it only monitors one credit bureau and doesn't come with some of the fraud detection and digital security tools other companies offer. If you don't have such a big family, ID Watchdog's family plan offers more features for 5 dependents at the same price. We have a review of ID Watchdog on our channel too, so check that out. Allstate has a unique system called Digital Footprint that's pretty cool. It lets you set up data breach alerts easily. What happens is Allstate scans your emails to find out which services you use, and it will alert you if they detect a data breach for them. This is much easier than setting up alerts for different services manually. It's also more effective than being bombarded with alerts for data breaches that you're not actually involved in. And we love that they offer a generous 30-day free trial, where you won't be billed if you cancel before the trial offer ends. We think this is great because it gives you a chance to check out all the features of their product and really see if Allstate Identity Protection is for you. Despite having a brand name like Allstate, we were surprised that their service came up short in key areas. Take identity theft monitoring, for example. We discovered that Allstate only scans the dark web for your information being sold. Compare that to other companies that also scan public records and account records to catch identity thieves trying to open new accounts in your name. This includes everything from credit cards to utility accounts. This is something we really hope can be improved. Another glaring issue was that there was no way to get 3-bureau credit monitoring on any of Allstate's plans. Even their premium plan only offers monitoring of your TransUnion credit report. We think that credit monitoring at all 3 bureaus is essential, because fraud may sometimes only show up on the reports of some bureaus and not others. You can go with virtually any other identity theft protection service, and they'll likely offer you 3-bureau credit monitoring. Aura, for example, monitors all 3 bureaus and costs even less than the Allstate Premier plan. Similarly, almost every other identity protection provider offers $1 million stolen fund reimbursement. But Allstate only gives you $50,000 on their Essentials plan and $500,000 on their Premier plan. It is baffling why Allstate doesn't offer that as well. Okay, now let's check out what exactly Allstate does and how well they do it. Allstate is a credit monitoring and identity theft protection / restoration service. That's a fancy way of saying they'll make sure that no bad actors are trying to use your identity for anything, and that everything is fine with your credit. But if something did go wrong, they would ensure losses and help you restore your good name. To protect your identity, Allstate will monitor various platforms where personal info like your name and SSN may be exposed and used by people other than yourself. After speaking to customer representatives, we found out that they only do this via dark web scanning. They scan the dark web for instances of hackers buying and selling things like your card numbers, account details, and SSN. They'll alert you by text and email if anything is found. As far as monitoring your credit, your TransUnion score will automatically be displayed once you sign up. You can review your TransUnion report at any time, but only request your 3-bureau credit report annually. After providing Allstate with your financial account info, they will alert you if they detect any suspicious account activity based on the alert preferences you get to set on their platform. With this cool little tool they call Transaction Alert Preferences, you can tell Allstate exactly what you want to be alerted about. Examples include things like large purchases, max credit limits, and large withdrawals. Another neat tool is what they call Digital Footprint. Allstate will scan your email box for services that your email is associated with. Then they'll alert you if they find any data breaches. What I like is that they break it down by category. An important step in protecting your personal information is to reduce the amount of personal information available to telemarketers and in your mailbox. They make it easy with links to opt out of the major sources of junk mail and telemarketing calls. Okay, so what if you were to fall victim to identity theft or fraud? Well, Allstate will cover $500,000 stolen fund reimbursement on their premium plan and $1 million for any expenses you incur in trying to recover from identity theft. But not only that, a US-based restoration specialist will be there to walk you through the entire process of making you whole again. We think this is very important. Taking a look at the plan options now, Allstate Identity Protection offers two plans, Essentials and Premier. The main difference is the Premier plan offers more comprehensive credit monitoring and financial accounts monitoring, which the Essentials plan doesn't. The best thing about their plans, though, is that you can add 10 members to your plan if you opt for the family plan. And of course, their 30-day free trial period to see if it's a good fit for you is a big win, too. Okay, so let's check out their web interface. I really like how simple it is. It's broken up into 3 sections: activity, monitoring, and resources. When you log in, you'll be in the activity tab, which is the dashboard. This shows you any alerts they may have sent you. It also shows you what they call your identity health score and whether or not they found data breaches with your online accounts. If you look to the left, you'll see the monitoring section. Clicking on digital footprint allows you to see all the various online accounts you have associated with your email address, as well as any breaches that may have occurred. If you want to check out your credit score and/or see your credit report, you would click on Credit Monitoring, which displays your score boldly and tells you how your score compares to other American consumers. You can also pull your reports from this page. Clicking on Dark Web Monitoring brings up a page for you to add the personal information you want Allstate to monitor on the dark web. This includes your email, driver's license, and credit cards. In the Financial Transactions tab, you are prompted to link your financial account so Allstate can monitor transaction activity. And you can set your alert preferences over here on the right. You're basically telling Allstate you want to be alerted when a particular transaction occurs. As you can see, it's everything from large purchases to low balance. The last tab under monitoring is social monitoring. Here they offer actionable alerts if they suspect a possible issue with one or more of your accounts. This includes potentially inappropriate comments as well as signs that your social account may be taken over. Clicking solicitation reduction under resources allows you to opt out of the major sources of junk mail and telemarketing calls and reduce the amount of personal information available to telemarketers. Now, as far as the mobile app, it looks and feels just like the web interface on their site. It's simple and easy. The only real difference is that to navigate the different areas, you just click the icon at the top right of the mobile interface. Contacting support is as easy as scrolling down to the bottom and clicking Contact Us. You will then be able to send Allstate a message or call them directly. Okay, here are my final thoughts. Allstate offers affordable identity theft monitoring, which may be especially good for big families that need the 10-member capacity. However, it has major flaws that keep it from being a perfect identity protection solution. Its identity monitoring and credit monitoring is not as robust as other players. If you're looking for a family plan that has comprehensive features, ID Watchdog might be the ticket. For an individual plan, we currently recommend Aura, which provides the most comprehensive coverage and costs $15, even less than Allstate's $17.99 premium plan. Alright everyone, that's it. Thanks for sticking with us. Please give us a like, share, or comment if you found value in today's video. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our product reviews. Thanks.